Hi, everybody. It's James Bartholet, and welcome once again to another episode of Inside the Industry with James Bartholet. It's just me here in the office, but we're going to have a fun and informative broadcast here tonight. We've got a big show with a lot of my girls that are going to be with me, including my co-hostess with the mostest, Christy Canyon, on December 18th. That Wednesday, it's going to be our ugly Christmas sweater party and broadcast. So make sure you mark that in your calendar. You're going to want to watch that show and call in. Tonight it is December 4th, and as they say in the Peanuts cartoon special, Christmas time is here. Da, da, da. Yeah, so it is Hanukkah and Christmas both starting on December 25th. And of course, New Year's and Kwanzaa at the end of the month. Wow, so much stuff going on. And there's a lot of things going on here in the industry, but I would be remiss if I did not remind you that we have two contests. Uh, First one here is to win a free pass to go to X3, which is XBiz's fan signing that'll be at the Hollywood Palladium in Hollywood. That's going to be in January. We're giving away 3 free tickets to go to that for a lucky fan out there. So to enter, all you have to do is write into you write into inside contest at gmail.com. One more time, write into inside contest at gmail.com. You have to live here in the Southern California area. And send that entry in now, inside contest at gmail.com, and put X3 contest in the header. Now, the other contest, and thank you again to XBiz for the X3 tickets. And I want to thank AVN for being so generous and giving me 5 free tickets to give away for the AVN Expo in Vegas in January, and that's going to be at the Virgin Hotel and Casino, formerly the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. And that starts on, I believe it's January 22nd through the 23rd. So you're going to get a ticket to go all three on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. If you want to go on Saturday, of course, the award show is Saturday night on the 25th. To enter that contest, 21 and over. Um, Again, we don't pay for your hotel or airfare to go out there, but you get that free ticket for every day when you're out there. So to enter the contest, very simple. Just send an email to insidecontest@gmail.com. And in this one, put AVN Expo in the header. Again, insidecontest@gmail.com, insidecontest@gmail.com. So good luck to you on all of those contests. All right, what's going on in the news? Lots of stuff going on. Um, Toy giant Mattel is facing a federal class action lawsuit filed against the company by a South Carolina parent after an X-rated misprinting on the Barbie doll box that was meant to help promote the motion picture Wicked, which is a great movie. Go see that one. The packaging for the dolls mistakenly displayed the website address for Wicked Pictures, which was wicked.com. And, I made so many movies for them over the years. And instead of the film's official website, wickedmovie.com, it said wicked.com. As of now, no trial dates have been set and no other plaintiffs have been added to the class action plaintiffs lawsuit. Sex worker advocates Renee Olston and Lotus Lane will host an online event on December 17th, which is International Day to End Violence Against Sex Workers in support of Crystal Kaiser, an Illinois based sex trafficking survivor who was jailed after killing her trafficker in self defense. In self defense, and they threw her in jail. In addition to time spent with fellow sex workers, attendees will create handmade holiday cards which will be scanned and sent to Kaiser. The event will take place on Zoom on December 17th from 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it's free to attend. Those interested in participating can sign up on a website, and also you can send a email to letters to Crystal, CHRYSTUL at gmail.com for event links and information. The Florist has signed three new performers, and they include Santana Io, Sofia Zaragoza, and Dominia Anna. The studio is resuming talent recruitment efforts after a hiatus. Penthouse Magazine has revealed that its December Pet of the Month is content creator and influencer Gracie J, known to followers as Gracie Wears Lace. The Australian brunette is famous for devouring pasta on her OnlyFans account. Wow, I eat a lot of pasta. Should I put that on OnlyFans? Well, probably not because I'm a guy. Probably she's dressed very scantily and very pretty, so she can get away with being naked or partially naked and eating pasta, and people love that. Anyway, she's on the December cover of Penthouse Magazine, and of course, she's wearing her signature Penthouse key necklace. Congratulations to Gracie J. Fleshy, a sex tech product manufacturer, has unveiled Thrust Sync, an AI augmented version of its Thrust sex toys that can synchronize with online adult clips, including those on Pornhub. You knew this was going to happen. Using AI technology, the Thrust Sync synchronizes the device's movements to recreate the sensations of the on screen action. Sounds pretty cool. The new teledildonic device is currently in beta on interactive adult site FAPTAP, FAPTAP, and you can go to getfleshy.com/product/thrust-sync to learn more about Thrust Sync. Now, some sad news to report. A man that everybody, not only in the industry, but probably the public know his products, it's Liquid. And they were sponsors here of our show, Inside the Industry, for a long time. And he just was the most wonderful guy in the world. Dean Elliott passed away after a long battle with cancer. We send our condolences out to Dean Elliott's family and friends out there. Dean Elliott may be gone, but he'll never be forgotten. Rest in peace, Dean. Also, today we just heard of Apollo Moon. Very nice young man. I met him at the Urban X Awards. He was an up-and-coming performer. He passed away on Sunday while in intensive care on life support, according to a post by his family on the fundraising platform Meal Train. He was just 26 years old. Moon was hospitalized after an incident that left him in critical condition. Again, our condolences go out to Apollo Moon's family and friends. Rest in peace. From Los Angeles, we have the news here. Popular starlet Scarlett Alexis has been selected as Twisties December Treat of the Month and will be featured on twisties.com throughout the month. And finally, pleasure product brand Fleshlight today announced top adult star Emma Hicks as the newest model for its signature edition molded toys. The Emma Hicks Fleshlights were over a year in the making, with every care being taken to get them perfectly right. Now, this weekend is going to be Exotica DC. So go down there and check out the stars there. Misty will be signing in the loyal fans booth there with all of the big stars. Unfortunately, I will not be able to make it, and a lot of our girls will not be able to attend for Exotica DC due to scheduling conflicts, and I have some surgery scheduled for Friday, so I will not be able to be over there. But if you're in the area there, go and check out the Exotica DC. That's this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Remember, ladies get in free on Friday. Go and check that out. Now, here's a listing from our good friends at the mall.sexy. Remember, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. The mall has it all. And whether you're there for shopping or watching movies, everything you want is right there at the mall.sexy. Now, here's some movies that you can check out when you go to the mall.sexy this week. Forbidden Family Affairs, Volume 23, with Ava Sinclair and Lily Lau. From Slade comes Lavish, Volume 4, with Ali Nicole and Blake Blossom, who's going to be one of the hosts for the AVN Awards next month in January. Score Too Subtle with Katana Lore and my buddy Natasha Nice. And this week's career perspective on the mall.sexy is on Stacy Silver. Stacy Silver is a Czech blonde with a cute tribal tattoo on her right arm. Many think that Stacy ranks among the best looking porn stars to ever grace a hardcore scene. Silver made her porn debut in 1999 and appeared in a handful of shot in Europe features that made her an instant sensation on both sides of the Atlantic. She is still active and has over 150 porn movies to her credit. Some of her movies you can check out on the mall.sexy include The Private Life of Stacy Silver with Jennifer Dark and Laura Lyon. Stacy Silver and Laura Giada, Suck Fuck Anal ATM, Cumshot Collection. And finally, Stacy Silver, Dirty Fantasy. So go check out that and a lot more at themall.sexy. Also, please go and check out shivers.store. That is the male and female enhancement gummies. Yes, and these really do work. They really work. They have them for guys and for girls. And all you have to do is go to shivers.store. And when you go to the checkout, put in the promo code ITI. Now that's easy to remember because you're watching and listening to Inside the Industry with James Bartholet. And you get a really nice discount when you check out. And of course, the holidays are coming up. They make great stocking stuffers for a guy or a girl. Check them out. Shivers.store, male and female enhancement gummies. And check out our good friends over at Duke's Hardcore Honeys. They've got lots of toys on there. They've got movie scenes on there, and they've got the animated series. And I write and direct, and sometimes I do the voices for the different animated projects that we have on there. We're currently in production on a brand new release called Hansel and Gretel Triple X with Haley Rose, Kimberly Chi, and Max Fills doing the voiceover. And we're in post-production now for Lulu and Wonderland. This is really great. It's a take on Alice in Wonderland, but she goes into a video game. Okay? Now, of course, that stars Lulu Chu and Selena Amai. Lots of stars in this one. It is really incredible. Tommy Pistol is in this one. So go and check that out. Speaking of Tommy, Tommy and I with Annie Cruz and many other stars are in Lolly Triple X that's out now. We have a new release starring Misty Stone. that will be coming out after the first of the year. Uh, Tangled Triple X. Twisted, excuse me, Twisted Triple X. And that stars yours truly, James Bartholet, Christy Canyon, and Alec Cole, and that's a take on Rapunzel. And there's so much more of these twisted fairy tales on there. Um, the public out there, they love the animated porn, and we're delivering that to you all the time. So go to Twisted Tales on dukeshardcorehoneys.com and you can check it out, buy a membership, and watch these things. You're going to love it. It's really, really, really cool. All right. Tomorrow I'm gonna. Hey, Mo, how are you? Good to see you. All right. Um, Next week it's gonna be me again. There might be a guest dropping in with me. And then on the 18th we have our big show. Tomorrow I will be doing a live Q&A with fans on my OnlyFans page, onlyfans.com/James Bartolet. And I will also be doing a live broadcast on my Patreon page site this weekend. And I'll be doing like a little seminar lecture on how to get in the biz, not only adult, but mainstream as well. Um, I had a fan asking me, what are you working on right now? I am in pre-production on my comedy series written by Joe Brightman. And Joe and I are starring in that. It's about the adult and mainstream world. I was just up in Northern California, had a wonderful time up there. And that was nice to get away. So thank you again to everybody that was there. I did a promotional tour for Scissors and for our TV channel at Roku TV. And by the way, are you watching us on Roku TV? Well, hello, you should. It's free if you have Roku TV, where you go to add a TV channel app, I guess what they call it. You just put in Inside the Industry with James Bartolet and you can add it. And there's so much stuff, whether it's adult or mainstream. There's so many things on there. And we're adding new stuff all the time. So go and check that out. Our Roku TV channel, Inside the Industry with James Bartolet. And yes, Scissors is coming out on streaming. It is going to be on Tubi. It is going to be on Amazon, and it's also going to be on YouTube. And that's going to be 5 weeks from now. So look for that on your streaming platforms there. Scissors. That's an incredible mainstream horror movie that we did with a lot of adult stars in there. And I'm one of the producers and one of the stars. It's a great movie, all-star cast. Um, Check it out. It's on streaming there. Scissors. And Murder Motel is going to be coming out very, very soon. They're doing a little tweaking in post on this, but it will be ready to come out on streaming very soon. So look for Murder Motel as well. And lots more new projects. I've got a couple of adult films that I did speaking roles on. Those are out right now, so you can check that out. There's a VR Bangers that I did with my buddy Lulu Chu. And there's another movie called Sunny Gold Melons. And I play a porn director in that. Nicole Doshi is one of the stars in this thing. And she's great. So look for that. That's already out now. And by the way, congratulations to us. We've gotten nominations from AVN and XBiz on Sunny Gold Melons. So that's pretty exciting. All right. Holidays again are coming up. I know people are getting a little frantic about that and the gifts and everything like that. If you have gifts and you're going to be sending them in the mail, they say that the cutoff time to send Christmas cards or to send presents is December 15th for it to get there by the 24th. I say by December 10th because you don't want to be spending tons of money at the last minute and sending it overnight by FedEx or UPS. So if you want to send it by a regular mail at the post office, get those cards and gifts out by December 10th, which is 6 days from now. Um, so not to put you under pressure or anything, but it's better to get that done now. And if you're wondering like the gifts to get and the last minute you're running over to the department store or something and you're buying some socks that they're probably going to re-gift or a tie that he's going to re-gift or some mittens that she's going to re-gift. Um, Take a look back on the time that you spent with that person and something that they really, really liked. One gift that I'm giving away to a lot of people this year is I'm giving them a Christmas tree ornament because everybody's got a tree or at least a wreath, or if you're just celebrating Hanukkah, this is something you can just put up in your house. But a nice little memorial ornament, would be a nice little gift. Keep it simple. We all have to tighten our belts now because of the economy being the way it is. Um, so don't get all crazy on that stuff. Everybody's getting kind of paranoid. Oh, I should stock up and buy this and I should buy that. Take a breath, okay? Relax. Everything's going to be fine. We've gotten through stuff before. We'll get through this stuff here too. Okay. Um, One thing that I wanted to add before I got off the air tonight was something very interesting that I saw on YouTube. And it's about foods that you could get that would help prevent a blood clot. And especially if you're getting a little bit older, whether you're a guy or a girl, you're concerned about that with your health. So, some of the fruits that they say are good to help clear up blood clots, and I don't know if they have scientists that have actually guaranteed this is going to happen like overnight, but some stuff when you go to the grocery store next time, you might want to stock up on avocados, grapefruit, pomegranates, and oranges are all very, very good. And of course, those are popular things to get around this time of year, except for guacamole, of course. But stock up on those fruits there. I mean, it's really important. What is it? Are the ornaments a picture of you? I want one. No, they're not a picture of me, Brad. They're not a picture of me. They're just commemorative, holidays 2024, something like that. So it's a very, very simple one. But if you want an ornament of me, I will have one made and I will send it to you. Send me your address. Okay. All right. Gonna let you go. Once again, don't forget about our contest. We're giving away 3 tickets to go to X3 in Hollywood in January. That's XBiz's Fan Expo right before the XBiz award show. And you write into insidecontest@gmail.com. And also, we're giving away five, count them, five free tickets to go to the AVN Expo in January. Yes, that's right. Five free tickets right into AVN, right into Inside Contest at gmail.com and put AVN Contest in the header. Make sure you put which contest that you're entering. And no, you can't enter both. Okay? You can enter one or the other. And by the way, Brad, I had a wonderful time making all of those wonderful movies with you. Um, it was an absolute pleasure. We have some great memories from that. Okay. So till next time, I'm James Bartholet. Good night and good sex.